PS5 price is going to be $800. What? Now, according to an analyst, which some of the things that he talked about I do agree with, but we'll get into that in just a second. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Monkeyflop here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I wanted to talk about the PlayStation 5 price because an analyst got interviewed on YouTube live, and he had a lot of interesting things to say that I wanted to share with you guys. I also want to get your guys' opinions on, what the price point should be for the PlayStation 5, and give me your guys' opinions about what I talked about here today. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, because according to the analysts, with the amount of stuff that they're putting in the PlayStation 5, it could cost somewhere around $800. Now, the analyst doesn't believe that it's gonna have a hefty price tag of $800 because, let's face it, they want to be a good market value. They want to be appealing to the consumers. And one of the biggest mistakes that they did at launch with the PlayStation 3 was they launched it at $600. And $600 back then was a lot of money, and that kind of swayed a lot of people away from the PlayStation 3 and going a lot more towards Xbox. And what he said, and which I also agree with, is PlayStation is not going to put a hefty price tag on something like the PlayStation 5 when they know they have competitors like Xbox and even like Google Stadia, which I don't actually consider, a competitor. It's another option to play games, but it's not actually a console. You could just buy a Google Chrome or whatever the hell it's called and play it off of there. The controller is all you really need, and that controller is going to cost like $70. So, Stadia is not really, competition for PlayStation and Xbox, but PlayStation and Xbox are definitely going to be going head to head. And holy cow, if PlayStation releases a PlayStation 5 at a hefty price tag and Xbox releases it at a, similar price as what we're used to, then, it's going to be bad business for PlayStation. And like he said, I don't think that they would do that. Now, a lot of people are expecting the PlayStation 5 to cost around $300 to $400. And while that does seem reasonable for us, the analyst doesn't believe that even the $400 price point is going to be, very, cost effective for PlayStation because of all of the technology going into the system. And that's one thing that I kind of agree with, because if you think about all the technology that they're putting into it, and you kind of look back at the last generation or current generation, the PlayStation 4, when it first got launched, Sony wasn't really making money off of the console because, the technology put into the system was so advanced for what it was back then. It cost a lot more, as opposed to now, they're making a lot of money because the parts that are in the PlayStation 4 are older, and they really don't cost that much anymore. The newer technology is what costs a lot of money. If you guys upgrade your PC, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So, my, estimate, and what a lot of other people are saying, is the PlayStation 5 is gonna be $500. Now, take it with a grain of salt. Take it as you would anything else on the internet. This is not confirmed by all means. This is just speculation by a lot of news outlets and, journalists and analysts. And even myself, I believe that the PlayStation 5 is going to be around the $500 price point. Now, I don't want it to be a $500 price point. Believe me, $500 is a lot of money. I would prefer $300, but we'll have to wait a couple of years for that. But, what do you guys think? If the PlayStation 5, given the fact that they're going to be putting so much technology into it, if the PlayStation 5 released for $500, would you buy it? Or would you wait for the price to go down to at least like $400? Now, there's still a lot of people speculating that the PlayStation 5 could cost around $400, and while that would be cool, and I would definitely, love that over $500, because then at least we can get like a game with the PlayStation 5 for around $500. But let me know your guys' thoughts and opinions in the thingy down below, the comments down below, and give me your guys' honest feedback on that. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next news update. You guys are freaking awesome.